Okay, so let's see what's up here. It's only 9 minutes, so it's going to be pretty short. It's not going to be that long. So this guy is on console. He's only level 19. We see right here, only level 19. Only been playing for 4 days. Let's see what we're going to do. We're on King's Row and attack. What we're going to do here. Wow, how are we already going to pick on the Mercy? Was there like a Mercy over here? Okay. Sounds good. Alright guys, let's not pay attention to the aim. Alright. I know if we look here, yeah, maybe he shouldn't be aiming over here, but still, it's on PS4. He's only been playing for 4 days. It's cool. Now, could he have positioned his crosshair better? Well, he was kind of distracted by the bus, but it's okay. We're just looking at broad, big things right now. It's all. This does not matter. This does not matter in the slightest. All right, this is good. We're doing the aim thing. Looks like we're trying to wait for our team to group up. Our soldiers just absolutely killing everybody, apparently. But what we should be doing, I don't know this guy's name because he didn't include his name in the email, and he hasn't pressed tab yet or whatever, but I'm going to call him Timmy. So Timmy here, Timmy's being a little bit too scared because as Tracer, he keeps hiding behind this wall, So as Tracer, you're a flanker. What that means is you can use your blinks. So Tracer, your skill set lets you go into the enemy lines very quickly and very easily and very safely. And it lets you go behind people. And I will show you what I mean. Let's go back to the attacking position. So here we are on attack now. What Timmy keeps doing is he keeps standing back here and just sort of waiting for his team to kind of do stuff, push in, which is fine for a lot of heroes. But for Tracer, you really want to use this time to not sit here. You want to go around and flank because that's your job. So you can see most heroes would have an issue because when you walk through here, you're very vulnerable. You're going to be shot from here, you're going to be shot from here, you're going to be shot from here, and you're probably just going to die. But Tracer has a unique skill that she can actually get back here. So let's say we wanted to get behind the enemy. We can go blink, blink, and suddenly we're here and we're very safe. And now we can continue, and we can go over here as well. And now suddenly we're behind the enemy, and we're very safe, and we can start to disrupt people from behind. So while our team approaches from the front, we're attacking from behind. That's the whole point of Tracer. And yeah, I know some people are going to think this is a little basic, but this is a level 19 VoD review. So right now we're not playing to Tracer's strengths. We're just sort of sitting behind the wall here. Soldier kills another person, amazingly. I don't know how there are even this many people to kill. And yes, the aim is spaghetti. We know. The aim's not there, but again, it doesn't matter. And like this aim thing, it's just going to come in time. I can't give a tip for the aim. You just have to do it. You just have to do it a lot. And now remember, the goal of the game is to win, not to kill people. So right now we're like fighting, we're like doing all this, we're doing this big old death match, fighting up in here. So this is like the attacker's spawn. We want to be on the point. This is how you win the game. This is the point right here. So an easy way you could have driven the enemy back without even fighting them. There's no need to fight the enemy out here. All you have to do is just go over here, and suddenly you're capping the point. You're taking the point so that you can actually win the game, of course. This is going to force your opponents to all come back. They can't just stay out there, or they're going to lose the point. So we see now that we're starting to go towards the point. Now, something you can do with Torbjorn turrets is, of course, so yeah, right there, she was playing around the corner. Oh, it looks like we have actually a bastion here. We finally go down. But so bastion can't move, right? You can actually just ignore this bastion. This bastion isn't protecting the point. You can just go past the bastion up here onto the point, and there's nothing you can do to stop you. All you have to do is kill this one Torbjorn turret. So we're back into the match right now. It looks like our team managed to wipe out everyone. The bastion's dead. Everyone's dead. And so we're taking a little bit too long, again, to get onto the point. Remember, this game is all about capping the point. And well, whoa. All right. That's actually not the worst use of a pulse bomb at this level, right? Let's not be too harsh on that pulse bomb. It was fine. It was fine. But this is good. We're fighting on the point. We're trying to take the Torbjorn out because the Torbjorn is currently preventing us from winning the game. We have a Bastion. Bastion, remember, Bastion can one-shot us. We're using our blinks pretty decent. This is pretty good use of blinks. Pretty good use of recall. And we want to focus the Torbjorn a little bit more than the turret here. So finally the Torbjorn does go down. And we just barely live, so that's quite good. Overall, this is not too bad. This is what you should be doing right now. You should be on the point, though, because right now you're not on the point. You should definitely always be on that point if you're in this situation where the point's open and you're trying to capture it. Overall, not too bad. A little bit more emphasis on the point. There's a Bastion. Probably should be going around the Bastion, because remember, we're a flanker, so we want to go behind. But it looks like our soldier killed the Bastion, because he's just killing everybody, apparently. Soldier is a pro player. Okay, so in this case, now, when you have the choice between a level 1 turret and a Torbjorn, remember, level 1 turrets don't do a lot of damage. You want to go for the Torbjorn. It takes 5 hits to build a turret. That's bum, 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 bum. That's a long time. That entire time you could be killing the Torbjorn instead of the turret. So we are coming back. All right. We see the turret there. Now Tracer is okay against turrets if you abuse the wall like you're doing, but this right now, what you just saw, that's a level 3 turret. That's super. It's like glowing orange. You can see it's like glowing orange. It's really giant. That means that Torbjorn has ulted. He's in his like super form. So this turret has way too much health, and it lasts for about 10 seconds or so. So you can just ignore the turret for those 10 seconds that Torbjorn is ulting when it's glowing like this and it's level 3, and just wait for it to go back to normal. Alright, so again, now the point, of course, for the second checkpoint is the payload, which we're doing a good job of capping right now. Unfortunately, our soldier goes down. Ooh, actually, that Tracer has armor, so of course, you know that armor does... So Tracer is not very good against heroes that have armor, armor being that yellow health that you see. Because there's a Torbjorn on the other team, he can give people armor. That's going to make them much stronger against your attacks. So if you see people with armor, you should try to generally avoid them, if you can, and go for the people who do not have armor. So people who don't have the yellow health. So again, so we want to be up here, because this is our goal on attack. Because right now no one's contesting it, we just have to push it along. And so another interesting thing is the limit. So the number of people who can be on the cart is 3. 3 people is going to be pushing the cart at maximum speed. So right now there's only 1 person, there's 2 people. As long as there's only 1 or 2 people, it helps for you to be on the cart. Now the Bastion just kind of tore you up, which is unfortunate. You guys have to be aware of where the Bastion is. Going behind the Bastion can actually do you a lot of good, though. Remember, you're Tracer, so you should always be trying to go behind. We're doing a little bit too much frontal sort of action now. That was a really good kill, though, on the enemy Tracer. Now, see, these turrets are giving you a little bit of an issue, which is understandable. And, of course, you do have the Bastion there with the armor, so this is pretty difficult to break through. Now that you have your Pulse Bomb, though, this is where you use the Pulse Bomb. You can use the Pulse Bomb on the Bastion, but here we go for the difficult Pulse Bomb on the Torbjorn, so you see there, right there would be very good. Alright, whenever you see a Bastion, definitely use your Pulse Bomb on the Bastion. But unfortunately, we kind of wasted it there. And it looks like we're probably going to be stopped soon, because the VoD is almost over. Okay, so this is something very important. Right there, you missed a big chance. So you saw that the Reaper teleported. Let's see if we can catch that, like that one frame that we saw him. Alright, so we saw he's teleporting right here. When Reaper teleports, he's very vulnerable. You should be looking where he's teleporting behind you. And he's behind you, shooting at you. So you really missed a big opportunity. So you should always check if Reaper's teleporting, see where he was going. Alright, so it looks like we only have 15 seconds left fighting this Reaper. Now, you have a little bit more range than Reaper. This is a pretty good range to be at, but it looks like the Reaper's actually going to go down in just a second. We only have 7 seconds left on the map, so we really have to get on this point. You only have 6 seconds. After 6 seconds is over, you lose the game. So we have to get on the point right now. Right now. So, unfortunately, that was actually a really good kill on the McCree. So you did your job there. That was your job. You did a good job there. But unfortunately, it was just too late. You guys are already too far behind. Your team got wiped, so that's going to be the match. So, Timmy, there's quite a lot of things to learn in Overwatch. These are just the absolute basics. And this is what I mean. Kind of remember the video I posted earlier with what you should be learning at lower levels. And notice how there's a lot of things I said didn't matter, right? Like his aim doesn't matter. The pulse bombs, yeah, he should have, maybe the pulse bomb and the bastion would be good. But other than that, missing the pulse bombs doesn't matter. Like not having perfect blinks doesn't matter. Not having perfect recalls, not knowing all the perfect flank routes, just the general idea of what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going. And I know that there are a lot of players who are beyond this level, but you'd be surprised that even if it's not this obvious, even if it's not this like this player just makes it incredibly obvious. A lot of people they know, but they don't really know, and you can see that in their gameplay. So I'm really happy that Timmy sent in his gameplay for only having played 4 days, because this is a really good way to show how newer players should be learning the game at a very extreme level, right? I'm sure a lot of bronze players will go, I know that I'm supposed to be on the objective. I know how to aim and stuff like that. Well, you know, but I'm sure when we watch gameplay, we'll find that, well, you're not going to be as extreme as this player. Maybe we don't know.